thank you for collecting the offering. Now, let's see, how old is everybody here? How old are you, Lou? 4. How old are you? 6. Okay, and how old is this one? 1, 2. All right. Well, I've been there and done all that. Been in trouble for it sometimes. Well, I just wanted to tell you today that children are very important to Jesus. Did you know that? All through the New Testament and all through the Old Testament, Jesus is looking out for the children. Even the mothers of children think their children are important. And so they pray for their children. Now here's a woman that lives in Texas, and she forgot somebody to pray for. She prayed for her family one day. She prayed for her friends. She prayed for her children. She had 2 children. She prayed for everybody she could think of. She got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to work, and she had a long way to drive. So she prayed for all the people at work. She just prayed all the time. And we lost one. And then she got done praying, and she had to get breakfast. And she had other things to do to get ready to go to work. But she thought, I missed somebody during my prayer time. And that bothered her quite a bit. And finally, after thinking about it for a while, she thought, I forgot to pray for myself. God wants us to pray for ourselves. Did you know that? Well, we can and we should. Now, here's what happened. She prayed for herself that she would be God's servant that day, and she would be taken care of, be safe. And then she got in her car and went to work. She went through the streets in the town to get out on the interstate highway. She got on the big highway, and the speed limit was cut back to 50 miles an hour because there was construction. So she had to slow down, but she's going 50 miles an hour. All the cars ahead of her going 50 miles an hour. All the cars behind her going 50 miles an hour. They're going through a narrow place where there's, they put a concrete barrier down the middle of the road and push the traffic down to one lane going one way, one lane going the other. She's going along, and all of a sudden a big truck up ahead slams on his brakes, and the next car behind slams on their brakes. There's not enough room to stop, and she starts praying again, and she's praying for safety for herself and everybody. And then she turns her wheel, and her car goes sideways, and she skids around and comes to a dead stop. And took a deep breath and looked all around, and guess what? No cars were crashed. Everybody stopped within inches of each other. And she believes that because of her prayers for herself, God watched over her and sent her angels, his angels, to watch over her. So remember, even for yourself, you can pray for yourself that God watches over you and sends his angels to watch over you. That's our lesson today. Thank you for coming. Good to see you.